for a visit in Canada. So I kind of got it figured out. Joy helped me figure out how to make videos longer. For some reason, it still only lets me go up to 15 minutes, which is better than 10, so I'll take it. Anyways, I will get started here. So, I forgot to mention on the first day, first fall day, we actually dropped Caleb off at West Edmonton Mall, which is just a mall in Edmonton that used to be the biggest in the world, I think. Now I think it's biggest in North America, or maybe it's not even that anymore. I don't know. But we dropped him off there while myself, Joy, and Tyler went to the shooting range. The deal was that I would teach Joy how to shoot, and she would teach me how to cook. And it went quite well, actually. It was a lot of fun. We went to the shooting range. I brought my duty pistol, and a couple boxes of ammunition, and yeah, we shot off a little bit. We had a little competition, and it was a lot of fun. But apparently, and I kind of felt it as it was happening, but towards the end, when Tyler and Joy said that they had had enough shooting, I just decided to finish off the last box of ammunition and shoot a little bit more. And as I was doing so, there were several older gentlemen at the range who were target practice shooting, and they kept on looking at me the entire time, and I don't know why. I remember feeling like they were. And afterwards, Joy and Tyler confirmed that they'd been staring at me and kind of, I think, glaring at me a little bit too. I don't for sure know why, but whatever. That's okay, I guess. I wasn't trying to show off or anything. It's not like I'm a good shot, anyways. I think they were just annoyed that I was firing a little faster and maybe distracting them. I don't know. So I believe it was after that we went to Fort Edmonton, and then the next day we went out to Jasper. So Joy had booked all of us into some cabins in just bunch up there. We had a couple of rainbows that appeared, so that was kind of cool. Again, the bad weather kind of blocked some of the better views that you can see up there, but it's pretty rare when you get up there that the weather is super clear that you can see everything anyways, so that's okay. Again, it could always be worse, of course, so. I largely wanted to say thank you to Joy, Caleb, and Tyler for the awesome trip. It was a lot of fun hanging out with them. I'm hoping and I'm quite positive that it will not be the last time that we see each other in person. Yeah, it was very cool being able to actually meet somebody from the community, because when I first started making videos in 2011, I mean, I was still in high school and didn't really think too much about it. You know, I thought I would just make a few videos, kind of use it as a way to vent about things on the fire department and things of that nature, but it's kind of turned into something that I've enjoyed. I know I've neglected it lately, and I hope that'll stop. I think it will. I think I figured out a way to continue doing this. So, anyways, it's something that I never actually expected to. I never really thought about it, I guess. Actually meeting somebody from all of this, and it's very cool that I did. I had a lot of fun. I think they had a lot of fun. I wish they could have stayed longer. I wish that I could have seen or showed them around more. I mean, they were only here a couple of days, so I wasn't able to show them too much. But, I think, like I said, it won't be the last time they come over here, and who knows what the future will hold. Maybe I'll get over there as well, so. I have no idea when this video is going to end, so just one sec, I'm gonna check. Okay, so we're all good. I can't remember what I was going to say anymore. As usual, I don't plan these videos out anymore, but I think overall I will be making more videos. They may only be 15 minutes long, but that's better than just the 10 minutes I was doing before, I think. Anyways, in general, I only feel like doing about 15 minutes anyways. Otherwise, it takes too long to upload, but the next videos I'll be doing are reading a story that Joy wrote specifically for me, and I certainly appreciate that. It may have to be in a couple of parts, I'm not sure. And I figured that I would do that instead of the questions video that I had promised as a celebration for reaching 2,000 subscribers a while back. I know I said I would do a questions video, but maybe I'll save that for another time. So I'll do another questions video in the future, but I'm gonna do this story as a celebration, I guess. And I appreciate Joy writing it for me. Oh, that's great. I won't be able to do it justice. I suck at reading stories out loud. So I apologize in advance for that. But guys stick around and continue to comment because I enjoy that stuff. I love it. And I'll keep on making videos. So I wanted to say a last thank you to Joy, Caleb, and Tyler for coming up and visiting. It was a lot of fun. I'm positive it won't be the last time we do that. And hopefully it won't be too far in the future. Who knows what'll happen. We'll see, I guess. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, everybody. And I will talk to you guys in the next video with the stories. Okay? Stay safe, everyone.